Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're looking at the new event that is actually now on the live servers, the Legends Prestige event. Run through a couple kind of tips and tricks about how to maximize what if you're buying stuff, what to look for. So the first part we're going to look at is the Gladiatorial Merits. If you look through here, you just have a couple things to do kind of on a daily basis. In the total, in the Gladiatorial Merits, completing everything will give you 900 badges. So overall, you have to complete this within the 8 days that the event is running because 900 badges is a ton to get from this event. So making sure, prioritizing, like I said, getting these done as soon as you can. So let's look at the actual prizes here. So the things you can actually purchase, we have 2 Lightbearer heroes, 2 Mauler, 2 Wilder, and 2 Graveborn. So out of just those core heroes, the only hero that is really worth buying is Pharrell because of the ability, the endgame ability, and the only way that I would ever spend 3,000 to purchase him is if you're 1 copy off of Ascended. If you're just buying him to pick up another copy of him, wait, you get him with time, you get him in the wish list, you'll get him from summons. It might just take a little bit of time, but if you were to have to buy 1 hero, he would be the only one. The rest of the heroes, absolutely bad value, not worth buying whatsoever. So let's look at the 2 heroes that people really look at, which is Mahira and the Twins. Compared to other events, they're very worthwhile. They're actually pretty easy to purchase in this event, and also you can buy them as free to play, which absolutely everybody runs, or the people that do run it. Some events you can't buy these heroes. This event you can, and it seems pretty easy to get them, just saving up your badges. I always recommend saving your badges for all 8 days. At the end of 8 days, really taking a solid look at where your account is and what you need to buy to help your progression, whether it is the Twins, whether it's Emblems. So looking down here, both of the Primordial and the Amplifying Emblems, you get from AFK rewards and you get them from the shop. They are very bad values because you will get them eventually. Might take a little bit of time, but you will get them. There's a couple different ways to get them, so definitely a bad value. Number 1 value, of course, is the faction emblems. They are probably the hardest item to get in the game. Very, very rarely you see them from AFK rewards. Most of the red emblems either come from purchasing them for just money out of the shop, or events is where I'd say 90% of my emblems have even come from, is one of those 2 areas. Fodder cards, depending what you need, they can be good, but again, summons come with time. Summons come with rare stones, which you do get kind of an abundance of, especially going through the tower and everything. So the 2 recommendations would be focusing on the faction emblems, focusing on the Twins or Mahira, depending kind of where you're at in the accounts. Fodder cards are good, just like Pharrell, as well as Twisted Essence is a good buy. But those 2, the Twins, Mahira, and the faction emblems are the priority. Twisted Essence is good, but again, you do get them. Every other day you'll be rewarded with Twisted Essence if you're doing the bosses. So those come with time. So really looking at the things that are very, very hard to get. Faction emblems are number 1, most difficult to get. So let's take a look at the event itself. So 3 times a day, it actually records your rank. As you can see, I was ranked 27. Now I'm ranked 25. So staying at this rank, I will actually get 216 chests. So that'll actually give me 3, 5, or 50 battle badges. So depending which one you get, I opened 1 chest this morning and I have 1,155 battle badges already, which is a ton of badges in my opinion over the 8 days. So getting 8 total chests will be a significant amount of battle badges. Plus you get quite a bit of gold and some hero essence. Making sure that you're pushing as far as you can in the Legends tournament will yield you a lot more badges, of course. When you look overall, so just being active or actually having it open, you'll get 100 chests a day. As you progress further, it varies by where you are and what rank you are. The most you can get if you're ranked number 1, so you're the highest player in the Legends tournament, You get 270 chests. As you can see, I'm ranked 27th at the point that I got the chest, and I got 216. So very, very cool. Like I said, from the quest line, you get another 900. So between pushing the event with the battle chest and really doing the quest line, make sure you're doing all of them. You should have a significant amount of emblems, even if you're bare minimum just getting the 100 chest. Average is about 3,000, 3,500, doing the bare minimum just from the chest, not including the 900 you get from the quest line. So overall, a very, very cool event. I wanted to take a look, as I always do, the merchants, just like we've always said before, the visiting merchants. So when you look at the $25, the $50 pack, and the $100 pack, there's a ton of emblems in there as well. Emblems run about 3 cents each when you actually break it, how many you get, which is always the event deals are the worst purchase that you can do because you just get the straight emblems. If you actually look at the daily deals, such as the merchant ship, this is the best, by far, best value that you can get. When you look at the 99-cent package, $1 for 100 of them means they're a penny each. Not only do you get 10 elite stones, you do get some gold there as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. If you look at the $5 packs, which again is a really good buy, you can choose what you want. If you're saving hero essence, you need more, buy the hero essence. If you need more gold, if you need hero EXP, if you want some more rare cards, you can really select and build the package if you're spending money. So when you look at total, if you're buying the 99 packs over 8 days, which the event goes for 8 days, but you can actually buy them for 10 days because you do have the 2 days redemption. So essentially for $10, you can get 1,000 extra badges for spending the $10. Or if you're looking at the $5 packs over the 10 days, you can spend 50 bucks and you'll get a substantial amount of badges, which is way more spending 50 bucks than what you'll get here spending 50 bucks. So make sure that if you're putting any money into the game, that you're putting it to where it makes the most sense mathematically and where you're going to see your biggest return. All of the $5 packs, the value of the battle badges is at 25 cents each. The visiting merchant, again, put it to 33 cents. And of course, the daily deal is 1 penny each. So $1 for 100 badges. So let me know in the comments what you guys are purchasing. Me personally, I'm going for, of course, my set of the twins. I have them at Mythic Plus, trying to get them to Ascended. Twins, once I pull a copy of the twins, everything else is going straight to the red chest. That's the most difficult thing. I know with the twins, I could pull them from the Stargazer, which would take a little while, but red chests are the priority because you can't get them anywhere else. So going back to the beginning, getting the twins, getting the red chest, those are going to be the 2 priorities for progress. Red chests are probably the highest priority because the twins you can pull from the Stargazer, and the red chests you cannot. The red chests are what holds everybody back from getting higher level signature items, unlocking the plus 30 signature items that just absolutely dominate in this game. So again, let me know in the comments what you're buying. On my faction accounts, I am going to buy all faction cards. I have already committed to it. Every faction account is going to get the faction cards. That way I can build up my fodder. If I can pull 30 or 40 or 50 cards out of here, which would be absolutely amazing to get 50 cards, that is a ton of fodder to be able to continue to get the faction teams up. So that's going to be the focus because they're the account that I really play around with. But free to play account that I live stream will be the twins. The twins we're focusing on there because, again, the twins and the red chests are the 2 biggest things from this event. Unfortunately, with the free to play account, I don't have the emblems unlocked at this point, so it is completely the twins, and then we'll get some fodder cards with what we have left. So let me know what you're buying, and as always, thank you for watching.